Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the Mechanical Age, and got another page to each of the brothers. Oh right, this didn't actually save. Best transitions. Oops. There we go. And discovered a codebook for fireplace input, but I need an index into that to know what to actually do with it, because there were hundreds of codes in there. Slight bit of a take two here, because I had a power failure about 3 minutes in to visiting the Stone Ship Age. So I saw the first few screens of it. But yeah, that's where we're going today. I can get to this angle if I want to. Don't know why I'd want to, but I can. Alright, so Stone Ship Age. Let's go. Audio. Having a few problems. Oops, I forgot to look at the preview of that. Well, you know, fly around in some stones and a ship. Maybe I'll look at it next time I go in, because I will have to come here for 2 different pages. Alright, so some sort of structure here. Broken window I'm going through, apparently. I didn't notice that the first time through. Okay, so window is broken. There's a key down here, and I can do that with it. I think this is supposed to be like, I can pull the key but not move it very far. It just looks kind of weird, though. And there's a lock up here. So lock trapdoor, key chained up out of reach. I don't know what I need to do about that. Something on the floor next to it, maybe broken glass? Hard to say. Alright, so I'll walk the plank in the other direction. Umbrella on this weird little mechanism where I can press these. Each one starts some kind of motor that conks out after a bit. I think it's the same for all 3, and if I walk away while this is happening, it's still happening. Oh, and then it stops if I look here. So yeah, equivalent to where I found the book, this is all flooded, and I can't go there, apparently. This is a bunch of nothing. I can't... I guess that's a water surface I'm looking at? Like, is that another way down? Yeah, that's another way down. That's what's happening. So ship's all flooded. Can't go anywhere. This would go down, but protagonist doesn't want to get their feet wet. Okay, so over here, another ship. There are multiple. Or is this... Yeah, this is another ship. Okay. There's more than one. This one's also flooded the same way. Let's go this way. Where there's music. And a telescope. Okay. I can pan around. Different numbers of degrees, apparently. Alright, playing some QuickTime VR here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Can I, like, zoom or something? Doesn't seem like it. There's the top of a structure. I feel like I've gone through way more than 360 degrees at this point, but I guess not. Alright, I see basically nothing of interest anywhere in here. Just rock formations and empty ocean. But if you want to look at that, that's your place to do it. Okay, what else is interactive? Not a whole lot, it seems. Oh, I can get a little closer here. I can't really look like up or down or go any farther. Feeling a little low on things that I can potentially do here. Like there's the motor thing, there are the 2 planks to walk. And that's it. Like there's the... Wait, what? Okay, I started like a sump pump and it unflooded the basement or something, maybe? Maybe each one of those 3 things unfloods a different chamber, because there were 3 flooded chambers. Alright, so this one's drained. I'm letting the water out of this chest, apparently. My cursor's not here. I assume it's... Okay, waiting for the water to come out. Alright. See, once again, that chained up key is probably the thing that would open this. If I, like... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I let the water out of the chest, I closed the valve again so that it's semi-airtight. Now if I flood this chamber, that will float up to the top and be close enough to the key where I can actually reach it with the key and unlock it. And maybe this was not for the lock up there after all. Alright. So let's see if I can... Okay, yeah. So that does motorize. I guess there were 4 things that were flooded. But like 3 structures. Yeah, you're flooded again. I don't see a chest down there. But I let the water out of it. Did the water get back in? Okay, so let's try the middle one. Are you unflooded now? No. And this is connected to the same body of... No, it's not. This one is. It's very dark. Yeah, it is pitch black here. I think I'm going forward. Okay, I found the light. Or a button, actually. Hey, this is Cirrus's boat, apparently. I recognize your style, Cirrus. You would sleep in a room like this. Can I sit on your bed? No. Alright, other one's probably Akinar's boat. Whoa. Okay, another touch device. Not sure what kind of thing that is. Plants. What's that? Whoa, something's gonna happen here in the center. That's the the graininess of potential animation. Just enough space to get the reflection and everything in there. Well, that's a cool little toy. Look at that. Whoa. If I had one of those on my desk, I'd play with it all day. Drawer. Alright, another knife. He likes his knives. Injectable drugs. Swallowable drugs. Okay, nothing to do with these, apparently. Possibly ink pots. There's like nothing here. Alright. So nothing left for me in the desk. Can I sit in this chair? No. So no interactions here at all? What am I missing? Under the bed? No. This side of the room? Okay, this one is a different planet. I can't do anything with it, though. Okay, here we go. More drawers. Coins. As Akinar claims, Cirrus has a love for money, jewels, and pearls. Dishes. Flags, I guess? Hey, wait a second. That's the flag of the Pirates of Mechanical Age, isn't it? I believe so. Empty. And bottom drawer. Red page. Alright. So I'm still hoping for the other half of that note. Whoa, okay, right. This isn't a drawer, is it? Doesn't seem to be. Well, I found the red page. That's something at least. Whoa. Alright, I'm in the dark again. Okay, so presumably having another power flicker. Hopefully this won't go away again. I need to get a UPS for this computer. I'm learning how not gracefully all of my hardware handles power failures. It's not the best. Alright, this is still flooded. Shouldn't it not be? Okay, and then there's that telescope up there. I wonder if it does something. Wait, okay, so this is the other part that unfloods. Is it an Akinar room? It's an underwater observatory. Very dark. Is there a light switch? Not that I can see. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I can't see anything. And since I can't see anything, I don't think there's, like, interactions I can do here. Well, this is cool, yes, but I can't see anything and therefore I can't do anything, it seems. Man, it's amazing how little of this I remember. I must have gone through this age before, but like nothing here looks the slightest bit familiar to me at this point. I remembered Channelwood kinda. And that's about it. Yeah, my memories of this game stopped at Myst Island and Channelwood. I guess those were the places I explored the most. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Something was confusing. This is where I just came from, right? Okay, I must have just taken a weird turn. Alright, so there's no lights there. So yeah, this is currently flooded. I'm gonna guess that the return book is maybe in that chest, but there's also the trapdoor up top to maybe unlock. And the second ship with a flooded chamber in it. Oops. No. I'm gonna be here. No, I'm gonna be here. Flooded. So, like, maybe there's another motor control thing somewhere. Okay, so let's do the right one. Flooded. Yeah, unflooded. No, flooded. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Alright, let's try this again. So if I... like, there's a lock there. All I can do is, like, open that. I guess we'll see if that makes a difference. It shouldn't. But maybe somehow it will. Since I haven't done it, let's choose a different one of those and go there. Okay. I guess keeping the valve open for some reason made the chest float better. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. Alright. Oh, it's another key. A free one. Hey, key in my hand. Did I lose my page? No, page is still there. Sploosh. That opened completely silently. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Some kind of battery, maybe. So I think I'm generating power right now. That does not loop very cleanly. It's trying. Okay, I generated some power. Let's give it some more. Transform my mechanical work into potential electrical work. Alright, you nice and full now? I think you are. Okay, what gets that done? Okay, so power lines. I see them coming off of that and going this way and that way. Ah, maybe it's turned on the lights in Akinar's place, which was... I think it was center? So it's the left one here. Is it Akinar's place? I assume so. Yeah, lights are on. There we go. Hey, there's something in the wall here. A tunnel to crawl through. Oh. I don't know what this is. This is like observation deck of some sort. Okay. This is up. I want down. Wait. I crawled to the other side? Hold on, I'm somewhere else. Am I? I'm confused. That thing was on my left side when I came down here first. But now it's on the right. What happened? The entire world mirrored itself. Okay, here's Akinar's room. Blue page. Alright, guess I'm taking the blue one. Dirty, bare bed. 2 pillows, though. Who does he sleep with, I wonder? Maybe he just likes having 2 pillows to himself. Antlers, rib cage, poison vials. He loves his poisons. What's this on the floor? It looks like something, but I can't look at it. This side has one, too. I don't know where I am right now. Here are the masks. Some kind of holographic device, I'd say. It's a rose. And I can morph it into a skull. Well, alright then. This feels like just like developers saying, hey, we have software that can morph things. Isn't that fun? Let's play with it. But at the same time, like, it's the boys doing that. We can craft worlds that can morph things like this. It's cool. Let's play with it. Fancy map that I can't really look at. Map of some other place. That's not Earth. That's some other planet. Alright, many maps. Many maps. I'm going to try to look under every single one of them in case I can. So that was drawer 4, drawer 5. Oh, hey, there's the other half of that note. Hang on. This. Where's my registration point with this cursor, I wonder? I guess I could drop the page. Let's try that, since it's right in this room. Drop page. Oh, there was a little animation there. The cursor, like, actually dropped the thing, and it went back to its location. Alright, other half of note. Marker switch, aisle. The vault is Loke. The aisle of achieved very instructions are cache of... No, each of the marker. Turn every one of on position. As a final step to... There is to the... Okay, I'm going to put this together with the clue I have and see if it forms something coherent. Alright, so it is indeed 2 halves of the note. So altogether this says, Marker switch vault access, Island of Myst. The vault is located in very plain view on the Island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn... I transcribed bad. As a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. Alright, so I have all the switches on. I just want to turn the one at the dock to the off position and a vault will open. Okay, I could have easily done that by accident, but I wouldn't have known about it. Alright, that was the clue I wanted. Great. Now, I just have to get out of here. And I can take a page along with me. The page is here. Let's take it. Blue page. Akinar gets rescued first. That's how I first experienced this game, so I think that's appropriate. So now, if I crawled back through here, there was still a place in the darkness that I wanted to see that I think was down This tunnel to the left. No, this is Sirius's room. My mistake. There's still a place I want to see. In the dark, okay, it can't have been there. Well, it could have been. Okay, so all the things I know I can unflood are... Oh, I see. So the center unfloods both Sirius and Akinar's rooms. The right one unfloods the tower thing with the generator. So generator tower, living quarters, and then this is the underwater observatory. Hopefully there's still enough power to hold the lights on while I'm down here. It might run out while I'm here. I think I saw it running out when I was up there looking at the thing. It is currently not on. Maybe it already ran out. Maybe it's only for the other thing. Okay. Battery status. What are you at? Or capacitor or whatever you are. Power storage of some sort. Not empty. I think maybe just the lights there don't work. It's trying with this music loop. It can't quite do it. Did I call that a music loop? You know, sound loop, whatever. Alright, maybe there is a switch there that I can press now that I have done the thing, maybe? Something? Here, I think? This doesn't seem right. It is, though. Like I'm supposed to do something here. I don't see anything that distinctly looks or acts like a light switch, and I just can't do anything without... Can I redirect power here somehow? Where would a light switch in a room like this be positioned? Well, I think there isn't so much a light switch as... Maybe there's like a relay somewhere that I have to toggle power from one spot to the other. That seems like a sort of thing this game would do. So like lights are clearly on right there. Where would I switch? Yeah, okay, so here and here. Two different directions. Maybe up there I can interface with those in some way. Maybe I can't. Poke, 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 poke. Stick your fingers in high voltage something. Probably not a great idea. Yeah, so wire coming off here, wire coming off here. This is the one I want, I think. And this must be the one that's currently active. But it kind of looks like they both go. Yeah, so, but then, like, it seems to all just connect together. Now, wait a minute. Was this the place I was? I think so. Yeah, it's dark here and I can't see what I'm doing, and this totally has to be where the Myst book is, probably. So look real close in the dark for anything I could do. Like I see the... Well, I don't see much. Looking for click zones, and like just left and right, just take me left and right. Oh. No. So what about that weird center chamber in the tunnel in between the two brothers' places? This is currently flooded. Maybe that has some controls on it. Alright, living quarters. It's nice that that always has power. So if I go all the way down here... Okay, so there's that trapdoor, sure. I'm wondering if I can, like, turn off these lights to save power for the other place or something. I don't think that's going to be what it is. Alright, let's go in here. Weird tunnel. With a thing on the floor I didn't understand. Like, I can look at it. Can I... It seems non-interactive. Wait! I found something. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Alarm going off. Alarm still going off. Alright, well, I'll just let that alarm sound. I did manage to turn off power there. I don't know how I did it. I was just clicking wildly, and at some point something happened. Nope, not here. No, not here. It's here. Is there enough power for this now, or do I have to deactivate Cirrus too? I have to deactivate Cirrus too. Okay. Figures. So Akinar lost his power. Or maybe the battery ran out. I don't know if it's been long enough for that yet. Cirrus lost his power too. Buzz, buzz, buzz. No, wait, this is Akinar's side. No, these are the same... This is rather unpleasant. Power is still on in here. Oh, I can look at the mask here. Didn't realize I could do that. How about you? Yeah. Right. What does this mean? Let's go... Oh, shoot. Let's try and understand this better. Shush, you. You're so noisy. Ah, here we go. Okay, I think I get it. This corresponds to the telescope. So number of degrees here. These are buttons. One of these should power this place back up. It does not. Well, I've been all the way around. Nothing's doing anything. This is real unpleasant. I don't want to be here. There we go. So... But now that that's off, I don't know how to turn it back on. Okay, let's look in the telescope. So if we assume north is 0 degrees here. So I guess what I'm looking for here is primarily power lines. Is that a power line? I don't know what this is. It's something. So between 110 and 120, here's a this. I can't go up and down, just left and right. Is this a power line? Maybe. 180. So like 115, 180. Those are the most power line looking things there. I guess I probably wouldn't see the interaction from there. Like if I turned on the power, I pressed like all the buttons, but it's probably just routed the wrong way now. Okay, so 115 and 180. How will I parse that into something I can use here? So first of all, I want to turn this power back on if I can. So if this is north, assuming it is, then 180 would be about here. $115 would be about here. Well, which way around does it go? It was actually more around here where I pressed the thing that actually had an effect. I don't actually understand how to use this device. Am I in the same orientation always when I touch this? I don't know, I can't see, it's dark. Alright, alarm, I could do without you. I don't know, did anything I do there turn on the power in where I want it to be? Maybe it did. Well, the battery's probably out at this point. Okay, yeah, so that's the top of this. That's what that looked like from the telescope. Like, yeah, I'm just assuming the buttons around there are degree controls. No, I'm gonna look at the... Okay, this was empty. So if I did manage to redirect the power, then... I wouldn't have known about it, because there was none. Alright, that's enough to basically fill it. Close enough. So first of all, is the power back on in the main place? The living quarters. It is, and it's flooded. Okay, is there power now here? There is not. Okay, I can tell from there. Okay. So with power generated, living quarters, no, I want to be here. Siren is no longer playing. So if the one that I pressed to do something was around here, then the one I want is this one. Okay. So I pressed the 180 degree switch. Doesn't matter which way around it is if it's 180. I'm not certain I understand what I'm doing yet, but it feels decently likely. There's no power here. Okay, so clearly I don't understand what I'm doing. Has the, does the battery still have charge in it at this point? No, it's completely empty. Okay, so it's like it empties whenever I toggle? I don't think enough time went by for that to just normally empty. Okay, full enough. Oh, no, I don't want to close that. I can, though, for some reason. Okay, so now that I clicked the 180 button, and I cranked up the power, is there now light here? Like rerouting takes power, and then I have to additionally generate some? Nope. What is this? Yeah, there's clearly power on there again. Okay, entering this way doesn't really make a difference. Let's take a look at that telescope again. I guess I don't know which way is north. Is there any indicator for that, like... Actually, maybe I have a diagram back on Myst of that in the Stone Ship book. Well, I can't look at that right now until I can come back to that island, so if that's a clue, I can't really use it. So 115 is that, whatever that is. But what is that? Is that even a thing? I can't really look from here except with that. It's just like a line. A line of power, but it was just going to some rocks. I think I was parsing that wrong. The thing of interest is this building. Yeah, the power lines are way lower than that, so whatever I was seeing there was not a power line. So I want the angle of... well, just 180, right? No, hang on, 180 was the other suspicious line that... I'm not sure what it is. Oh, hey, you're blinking now. Okay, so 135. $135. And then wasn't there something at 180? Yeah, at 180 there's... I don't know what this is. Oh, it's probably the... it's the top of the pole. Of course. Right, it's the two masts. Okay, so 180 for the power building. I guess I want the right mast. Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. How can it be 180 for the power building, but then... Okay, so from this perspective... So one mast is here at 115. Power building is just over there at 135. Mast number 2 is at 180. So from where I'm standing... 115, 135, 180. Whoa. So from where I'm standing, this is the left mast. That's the power building, so the other one's the right mast, so the 180. Maybe I press like 2 buttons at the same time to decide where power is routed? Okay, so what's the status of flooding right now? There is power, there is no flooding in living quarters. I'm just going to assume that, well, it doesn't really matter what's north or whatever. I'm going to assume the pointer here is at 0 degrees. So how do I... Or maybe this is like the difference between... Okay, so I'm going to click U. And power turns off. And in order to reactivate it, I need to recharge the battery. So this immediately discharges the entire battery all at once. And that's what the siren means. It means you clicked the wrong one, and you gotta go here because the entire thing drained because it just like all shorted to ground or something. Or shorted to, I don't know, somewhere. Because I didn't get the right one. So yeah, either the marker at the top is north, or 0, and I'm going to assume those are the same thing, or it's the power building. It's one of those two, I'm sure. Drip, drip, drip. So let's look at differences. Well, I mean, I can just do that in my head, probably. So 135, 115, so 20 degrees, or 180 minus 135 is 45. So 20 or 45 degrees. But as soon as I press 1, it's committed to it. How many around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 32. So 32 intervals. So if this is 0, and this is 180. Okay, and 180 was the ship that I wanted, I thought. Did I ever press that with the power on, though? And then not press anything else and just leave? So 180. Click, 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 click. So I pressed only 180. All power was perhaps lost. Yeah, it's all gone. What? So let's parse it this way instead as... Alright, so if there's 64, it's approximately 6 degrees per... Yeah, 6 degrees and a fraction per increment. So if I were to say instead that the center is the power station, then the mast I don't want would be 6, 12... 18-ish over here. The mast I do want would be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48-ish. Let's try this one. That seems like a failure. I guess, yeah, brute force, just press each one in turn. Yeah, I don't know what this is telling me. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what my reference point is, and it's a little hard to confirm whether anything's happened here or not. Like, just the connection between those buttons and what happens in the world is what I need to guess at, and I haven't made the right guess yet. How fast does this drain on its own? Pretty slowly. So when it goes to 0, that's just because I've pressed one of those buttons. Okay, so pretty much only need to come back up here if I fail the thing at the speed I'm going now. Okay. I won't learn anything new from the telescope. I know, it's 115, 135, 180. But how to translate... Hang on, let's check Akinar's maps. Maybe he has one... This is Sirius's place. Well, I can crawl through to Akinar's place. Maybe Sirius has a map of this? You got any power diagrams here, Sirius? My guys like drugs and stuff. Drugs and knives. Go see Akinar if you want poisons and masks. Sirius for drugs and knives. Red page. Empty. Flags and stuff. Dishes. Valuable goods. But not the kind that I need. So through the tunnel to the other place. It kind of looks like there's something, like, right here. But when I look at it closer, there's not. I guess that's just, like, image compression artifacting. It really looks like there's something there, though. I guess I could attempt to figure out, like, how many twists and turns I go through down here to know which way I'm facing, but that's going to be impossible. Wait a second. Wait. Is this... No, this is just a toy. It's not, it's like, I'm noticing the slight similarity to what I'm trying to do, but it's not what I'm after. No, these were all just world maps. There's several different worlds. And that half of the clue I was looking for, yes, I appreciate, but I have to get back to Myst Island to do anything with that. Okay, so no diagrams here. So if I want to brute force, it's 64 different buttons to press, but I don't. I want to understand. What will it look like when I get the right one? That's what I don't know. And once the power is out, it just like automatically reroutes back to the other place with alarm blaring. So like how much power did I use during that process? I get the sort of thing it wants me to do, I just don't know how to translate it into exact actions here. It's just not clear enough for that. Hang on, there are... Let me count the notches on the telescope. 1, 2, 3, okay, it's 72. I counted them. So 72 notches. I mean, okay, let's attempt this then. So from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This does go to 360, right? Like, these don't correspond. It's, well, you know, 350, 355, back to 0. There are 72 of these and 64 of the buttons down there. Right? Let me count again. I counted halfway and then assumed, but like, that was obvious, right? Let's actually count all the way to 64 or 72, whatever it is. Because like the loose correspondence is what's, well, part of the problem here. There are several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, it's not. How did I count 64? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, I somehow doubled it in my head at some point. But it's 32. Okay, so more like 12 degrees per increment than 6. Okay, that makes more sense. So I don't know how I managed to just double that in my head. Like I did one doubling here and then like somehow did a second one. Alright, so that's my mistake. So if 12 degrees per increment... I don't know if this is the power station though, or if this is 0. Okay, so if this is 180... and I'm looking for 180, then, you know, that's what I would want to press. So what if that's not 180? What else might it be? Well, it might be the power station. Are there any hints here? Not that I can see. Because these are just reflective. Okay, so if that's that... Yeah, this is the only angle I can look at this from, right? Yeah, it always points that way. So if this were the power station and I was trying to go 45 degrees clockwise from it, then that's 12, 24, 36, 48. So this one. That looks like a failure to me. Seems like I just ran it out of power and nothing good happened. Like, that looks exactly like it has every other time. Okay, apparently I just don't get this. I'll think about it some more and come back here, I guess, and figure out how to escape this age, unless that's just done it. Worst case, I guess I can brute force 32 button presses, but I don't want to. But I guess I could. Because, like, yeah, just to verify, there will be no power in the underwater observatory, and I need power in order to make it interactive, because my character can't operate in the dark. Yep, it's dark. Nothing I can do. Alright, well, I'll mull this over and figure out where the error might be in my thinking, you know, come up with different ways to guess about what this wants. And I guess I'll see you next time for that. Okay, I did some calculations. There's a thing I really want to try here. By the way, where does this take me exactly? And what state will the island be in? It takes me here. This is flooded. Alright, so I may have calculated the correct button to press. Let's find out. So we want living quarters first. Power up the thingy. Alright, thingy is powered up. So here's what I calculated. Okay, so for one thing, I clearly hear bubbles here. I see the sea. I think this is indicating that, like, this is where the underwater thingy is. Oh, okay, that's what I'm seeing. I'm actually seeing the north indicator there, and it's just that I reorient to it. That's why I was confused. Anyway, yeah, so the degrees on the telescope correspond exactly to this button here, and approximately this button here. So this would be the left mast, this would be the right mast, this would be the power station. Theory is I want to press this button, because this is 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. The 12th button from counting, if this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, the degrees correspond to power station here, and I don't think I've pressed this one. Poke. Hey, there we go. I did it. Alright, I powered up the underwater thing. Alright, I solved that. Finally. Okay. That's all it took. I'll see what I've actually done next time.